Alright guys, so we drove all the way to the range. I feel kind of like we're wasting money right now, and I'll tell you why in a second, but we're challenging ourselves for 2025. I'm challenging myself. The Eric Cortina Cold Bore Ethical Hunter Challenge, the Texas Plinking Challenge, whatever else I can find to challenge myself. See what we can do. But we have to practice. And what I mean by practice, we're here at the gun range, and hold on, I gotta latch this gate. Oh. All right, so basically came out to the range over there. They have a 600-yard range, and so we had a target at 500 yards, or we're just short of 500 yards, and we did it with that 7PRC rifle. Well, then I broke out the 6 ARC because just kind of warming up to get ready to come into the 1,000-yard range. Well, we I hope I can remember how to get out of here, but we had 475, I think, is the first target. We entered our stuff in the Hornady Ballistics app, and we let it fly and smoked it first shot. Oh. God dang. Money. Then we went out to 575, went for the smallest target I could find out there, and 575 yards, all our stuff's entered in. Oh. Yeah, smoked it again. So I've only fired 3 rounds a day, 2 from one rifle and 1 from the other. And oh my gosh, man. So like you pay by the hour while you're out here. I'm like, I've only fired 3 shots, but it takes me a long time to get everything set up. So I feel like I'm wasting money because I'm not getting my money's worth. I'm not shooting that much bullets out here. But regardless, so we're moving out to the 1,000-yard range, and we are going to challenge ourselves, kind of like if we were doing the Texas Plinking 1,000-yard challenge. We are going to give ourselves 10 shots. I know that at least there used to be, I'm hoping there still is, there's a really small target at 1,000. I don't know if it's a 1 MOA target, I don't know. But we're gonna try to send it and see if we can hit it as close as we can within 10 shots. Hopefully we can do it on the first shot, because we've hit everything on the first shot so far, but we'll see. Anyways, it's a good day, guys. We're challenging ourselves. Get outside, challenge yourself. Especially on a beautiful day like today. Anyways, we gotta find this range. I'm not sure exactly where it's at. I think this is it here. It's a little bit muddy. That's all right. I think this is it. I hope this is it. I think so. It's a little confusing. I've only been out here one other time, but regardless, it's a good day, guys. Let's find it and send it. Hey guys, we're here at the 1,000-yard range, and these people here are fixing to leave. So as soon as they move, I'm going to move into their spot. So I'm going to look closer to where the benches are at. Now, what I'm doing now is collecting data, and I know the wind's blowing. It hasn't stopped blowing, but when I got out of the truck, I noticed we have some protection here with all these trees, and there's actually a mound here. So the wind, I guess, is pushing over us. I'm not sure, but regardless, we have some protection from the wind here. I think my wind meter was only saying about 2 miles an hour, which I know is not right. It's just it's protected here. So what I did is I pulled up Onyx. I kind of looked at the direction we're shooting now, where we were at earlier, and earlier our wind was coming kind of more at a 2 o'clock, 1:30 or so, and now it's kind of been pushing. It should be pushing from about 4:30ish, going that direction. So I'm going to enter all that into our ballistics app. I'm using the Hornady ballistics app. I'm shooting Hornady ammo, so it seems to be spot on so far. But regardless, just trying to get all the accurate information I can get, so that when we get ready to shoot, we can be as good as we can be, and not waste too much time and too much bullets. So hopefully we get a 1-shot, 1 hit. That'd be awesome, but I don't know. We'll see. As soon as these guys get out of the way, we'll get set up, man, and we'll start shooting. Man, it's gonna be a good day, guys. I love y'all. All right, guys, what I'm going to say is I am shooting 1,000 yards right now, and no, I don't have the target up, basically because I'm not hitting anything. I have a all-in digiscoping system on my Vortex spotting scope right behind me, and it is recording me as I shoot. It should be recording the targets, and it is, but I'm not hitting anything, which is a real problem. The other problem is that I can't see my impacts through my rifle. I go to the digiscoping system, and I cannot see my impacts, and that's bad. And what I mean by that is, if I can't see where I'm hitting, I can't make adjustments. If I can't make adjustments, I can't hit nothing. So in my mind, I'm trying to work through the problem and trying to figure out if I could do anything to kind of help assist me with making impacts.
Okay.
The one thing I will say is the people in the 2A community or the gun community are just, man, just seem to be team players. As I'm sitting there, I'm struggling. There's a guy over there that has an upgraded Vortex optic than what I got, and he actually asked me, hey, do you want me to spot for you? And I was like,
I'm going to go again if that's
yeah,
right.
that'd be great. It'd be awesome.
All right, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm going to go with that big silhouette on the right.
After all the shooting I just did, I have got no impacts on camera, but as luck would have it, as this guy's spotting me, I do have an impact. If you look, there's a little poof of smoke right above the big gong, right above the bar.
That's helping you out.
Okay. How far above the large?
Above the bar, and like just.
I didn't even realize I had the impact on camera because at
Oh,
this
wow.
point
So
I'm
he's
on the
way up
rifle and I
there.
stay on the rifle as long as he's spotting for me.
I'm ready again when you're good.
Man, so we need to come right some more then.
Yep. I think the wind is doing some weird stuff out there.
I'm going to go for the big silhouette again.
All right. Oh, that was close. Elevation looks right, and you're just a little bit to the left.
Okay.
And
Perfect.
just like that, another impact on camera,
Yeah.
which is pretty nice.
Your elevation.
Considering, even though I didn't know this at the time, we had another impact on camera, which is pretty awesome.
All right, one more time.
Go ahead.
Make a little bit more of adjustments, and let's see if we get an impact.
Frankly, I think that was probably a hit. I just saw some dust come off.
Okay.
So I think you're probably on.
I'm going to try that big gong right quick.
Yeah, all right.
I do agree with his assessment. To me, that was an impact. It wasn't as visually pleasing as it is when you shoot the gong, but it was really nice to see some dust fly.
You're low to the left. You're about a foot, literally. It was perfectly down and to the left, about a foot. So probably about the size of the gong, down and to the left.
Okay.
All right. You're getting.
So easy to lose a target out here.
I know.
All right, big gong again.
You got it.
Oh, that's a hit.
I don't think you need help with
That was a hit.
A little bit challenging, but when the metal moves like that, you can see it. See if we can do it again. We're gonna make a little bit of adjustment on the windage. See if we can get a little more center hit. Boom. Just like that, we got another impact, and it's on camera, which is awesome. So,
Let's go for that small.
oh man, it's so frustrating. Just like that, we make some adjustments. We're trying to hit the small gong, and we go right back to where we started. Couldn't hit nothing, and to make matters worse, I can no longer see my impacts. It's just the way it works, I guess. It's Murphy's Law. What could go wrong went wrong. And when we didn't have help, couldn't see the impacts. When we had help, we could see the impacts. I really don't understand.
And it needs more. You need to take the sun and focus it right there. No call on that one.
Just over and over and over again, guys. I can show you all the shots. I can show you all the video footage of the targets. But what do you want to see? Nothing? Because nothing happens.
So we learned some stuff today.
The biggest thing, I think, when you go out to the range is to learn something, to grow as a person. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going out here, I'm challenging myself every time I go out there to be as best as I can be. I try not to just go for the easy targets. I really try to challenge myself. And the biggest thing is that I find that this channel pushes me to be better, pushes me to out of my comfort zone, pushes me to do things I wouldn't normally do, which for that I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for you guys for tuning in, because it keeps me pushing myself. And that is key, is to keep pushing myself, because if you just live life and you're stagnant, you're not challenging yourself, what are you doing? The biggest thing that I pride myself is just challenging myself. And that's what I'm going to challenge you guys. Get out there and do something difficult. You might surprise yourself. When you sign up for challenging, they're supposed to be challenging. They're not supposed to be easy. Well, regardless, we have some learning to do. We have some growing to do. We still have room for improvement, and that's the important thing, guys. Never stop improving. Never stop pushing yourself to be better. We're gonna do this. We're gonna conquer it, man. I do not care what it takes. We're gonna conquer some things. But regardless, great day at the range. It is my anniversary today, so I do have to get back. I can't stay out here all day like I'd like to. I like to just start nailing some impact or some bullseyes, nailing some plates consistently. 1,000 is what it is, guys. Oh man, but get outside. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna end it with this, guys. Get outside, challenge yourself, man. It's a beautiful day out here, and if you're sitting at home watching TV, you're missing out, man. Just get out and challenge yourself. Go do something, regardless of what it is. If your challenge is just to walk a mile every day, then man, get out there and do it. But regardless, guys, I do love y'all. Get outside, do something good, do something for yourself, do something for your kids. Doesn't matter. Just go do something. I love you guys. I'll see y'all later.